We at Wildfilmsindia observe the world around us through a different lens in more ways than one. In one such instance, we found a way to better an individual's life. We would like to share this satisfying tale with you. As we travelled through the villages on the fringes of Delhi, we came across a roadside community living in khatia houses, barely more than tents. We learned that they belong to the Gadiya Lohar tribe of Rajasthan that does metalwork and pottery for a living, creating garden tools, farming implements and clay pots. Normally nomadic, these families had settled into a blank roadside space outside an urban village near Chhatarpur in Delhi. Here we met Birju. He sat perched uneasily on a khatia or village charpoy by the roadside. Over time, we noticed that he never moved from his perch, as he had lost a leg and most of one arm as well. He got up just once to help one of our crew members as she was drafted by his family to bathe the children of all the adjacent hutments. Birju is a 26-year-old man who lost his leg at the age of 7 due to an electric shock. He and his family live and work by this Delhi road, and everyone rallied around Birju as he has limited mobility despite an active mind and a full workday. Birju is still a young man, but he suffered an early misfortune in life that would forever label him an invalid. He lives with his parents, sister, brother-in-law and their children in Delhi. Despite his condition, Birju has not lost the will to carry on, and he strives to lead a normal life. Our crew interviewed him and his family and decided to observe Birju's daily routine and to get to know him better.
इस पैर में थोड़ा दिक्कत होने लगता है क्योंकि वो काम करते करते थोड़ा बैलेंस हो जाता, पैसा हो जाता था टेढ़ा मेढ़ा, तो इसमें दिक्कत होती है पैर में। चलने में दिक्कत हो जाती, थोड़ा बड़ा बस वही क्या बोलते चल लेते हैं, लेकिन दिक्कत हो जाती है। दुख तो होता है, हर चीज़ का दुख होता है, देखते समय करते समय, लेकिन फिर धीरे धीरे मेंटल की आदत सी हो गई।
Although Birju has his family's love and affection, they are concerned about his life as a physically challenged person.
संभालेगा, काम करेगा, उसके बच्चे होंगे, शादी होगी। फिर उसको देखा तो हमारी सारी उम्मीदें टूट गई थी, रोने लगे थे।
life as a Gadiya Lohar is tough enough as it is, and society is not kind to those who are physically challenged, making it difficult for Birju and his family to adjust to their thus changed lifestyle. With that in mind, Wildfilmsindia decided to help Birju maintain his park. Arrangements were made, appointments booked, and transportation organized. Birju was now going to go to the Jaipur Foot Foundation establishment in Delhi to get a consultation that could potentially result in a new life for him. Neither he nor his family could believe it. Our chance meeting with him may just have been his luckiest moment yet.
मैं चाहता था मैं भी घूमूं फिरूं देखूं, शादी वादी में जाना मुझे अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगता। ऐसे जाने में मुझे थोड़ा सा शर्म आती, मैं क्या बोलते कहीं भी नहीं जा पाता। लेकिन ऐसे बाहर में मैं जाने लगा हूँ, ये हो गया 5 साल। और मैं जल्दी से क्या बोलते चलना चाहता हूँ, देखना चाहता हूँ, घूमना चाहता हूँ, मेट्रो पे, इन पे, बसों पे चढ़ गए। ऐसे ही मेरी ख्वाहिश थी बस।
Two visits to the Bhagwan Mahavir Viklang Sahayata Samiti, better known as the Jaipur Foot Foundation, were made. During the first day, specialists took measurements of Birju's stump and discussed the possibility of making him a prosthetic limb, which could help him regain a normal lifestyle. There were doubts. His leg was weak and the muscles had wasted away. He had gotten used to a life spent on one foot. Would the prosthetic limb work? Would it be supported by his muscle dystrophied limb? We waited to hear the news, almost as tense as he.
We'll be able to provide him a limb. He has a good stump here, and we'll be able to fit him with the limb. Maybe by tomorrow we'll be able to give him. We've just now taken the measurements. We'll now manufacture this, and you can see the process tomorrow when you come here, the whole process. And he'll be able to walk very effectively. There should be no problem.
The second visit was an emotional one. After a 3-hour-long appointment, this 26-year-old man finally had a new leg. His eyes lit up, his posture changed, and his self-esteem grew as he walked out without the label of a handicap attached to him. Thanks to the help and generosity of the Jaipur Foot Foundation. A non-profit organization set up in 1975 that serves the physically handicapped. This organization provides assistance such as artificial limbs, ambulatory aids like wheelchairs and hand-paddled tricycles, completely free of charge to those who have lost a limb due to injury or disease.
Here, all the disabled who come, we call them Divyangs now, we provide them, as you see here, these limbs, those who have amputation below the knee, those who have amputation above the knee. In addition, we provide calipers for polio victims and hearing aids. And then in addition, also we provide crutches, wheelchairs, and tricycles. So all these, depending on the requirement, we provide to patients who come here. The message is that you should come here. It's a walk-in facility, free facility. You should come here and get it fitted as soon as your wounds have healed and there is no swelling in this.
Birju has now returned to his shanty on the outskirts of Delhi and continues to run his family trade. People may not notice him on the streets, but those who know Birju can see him holding his head high with a new smile on his face. This is the inspiring story of a man who chose not to give up, but to live life to the fullest, regardless of handicaps and limitations, embracing both highs and lows and taking on life's challenges as they come, with confidence and self-respect.